Okay friends, today's video is a good old-fashioned get it all done with me video, and I have a lot of stuff to do, so hold on to your shorts because it is a full video. I started this video by sitting down and writing a list of everything that I wanted to accomplish today. A lot of it is organization, cleaning, selling things, getting stuff cleared out of my life. I have been in utter chaos, and you will see the level of chaos that I have been in a moment here. And I am not going to hide any of it. It is not pretty, it is messy, but that's just real life. Right now, I'm in the middle of a transition, and so this is what my life has been looking like. This is the storage room that I have been sleeping in, and this is exactly how my brain has felt. So I absolutely have to deal with this today. It's kind of a temporary situation. I'm only going to be in here for a couple weeks, and so I moved all my stuff in here and just kind of threw it in here, and it has a bunch of my mom's work stuff, and it's just a bunch of storage things. And so I just needed to get things a little bit more organized, just so I would have some sanity. I ended up moving a bunch of stuff out to the cottage because I'm getting pretty close to being able to move in. So I was able to take a lot of the stuff that I've been storing in that storage room, bring it out to the cottage, and some things, as you can see here, I just kind of covered up because that's a problem for future Brittany. This is a picture of the before, and this next shot is a picture of the after. It is not perfect, but boy, is it so much better. The next thing that I needed to work on is cleaning up this puppy pen. As you know, I just recently had a litter of puppies, and they are all in their new homes, which is so exciting, but I absolutely had to clean up this puppy pen and just get it all spick and span and put away. They were only out here for about a week and a half. They were in our house for the majority of the time, but the last week and a half they were out here because they were a little bit noisy. So I'm just cleaning it up and giving more space in the garage. The next thing on my to-do list was switch over everything from this chest freezer into my new upright freezer. And yes, you are seeing this correctly. I am putting everything from my freezer into a wheelbarrow. And I rinsed it out just because that felt a little bit less redneck, but it definitely is very redneck. But you know what? Sometimes redneck works. And in this situation, it was the best option that I had. So I unloaded everything into this new stand-up freezer that I got, which I like so much better. It is so much easier to keep things organized and know where things are at when you have a stand-up freezer. Hello! Okay. So I have officially moved everything over from my chest freezer into this new stand-up freezer that I got. I found this freezer, someone that I know was trying to get rid of it, and so I got it for 50 bucks, and it is brand new. I think it's like 5 years old or something, so I guess that's not like brand new, but like new enough. And I'm going to get rid of that chest freezer because I'm just not a chest freezer girly, okay? That just does not make any sense. Like, you can only get to the stuff on the top. And I'm not gonna dig through frozen stuff. Like, absolutely not. So I'm gonna put that on Facebook Marketplace right now and get that all squared away and taken care of and wiped down, cleaned off. And I figured I would give you a little tour of how I set up my freezer right now. Okay. So on the first shelf, we have like instant sort of meal stuff. So I have like instant rice, sausage that I can just like defrost super easy, bean burgers, toast. I chop up all my sourdough and have it ready in the freezer when I want to just throw it in the toaster. And then on this shelf, I have all of my smoothie stuff. And most of this is stuff from the garden this year. So we have blueberries, kale, cucumbers. I usually put cucumbers in my smoothies, so I have like 2 big bags of that. Bananas, some pears, and then on this shelf I have all the stuff that I'm going to need like for soups. So I have a bunch of zucchini, a bunch of cauliflower, a bunch of frozen bone broth. I also have some more cauliflower back there. Again, most of this is from the garden this year, which is super fun. Here I have all my meats. We have salmon that we caught a while back, and then I have my buck that I got this year. I harvested my first deer this year, which is so exciting. I'll insert a little picture here. I just got done butchering all of that with a friend, and he helped me through all of it and taught me what to do. And so we got all this butchered, and it's in these nice little packages. So all of that is there. So I've got a bunch of venison. Here I have a ton of tomatoes from the garden that I still need to make into sauce, but that's going to be a problem for future Brittany because I'm going to make sauce after I move. And then here I just have more meat from the pork from the pig that we butchered this year. Also some beef in there as well. I have some elk meat from elk last year that my dad got. Pear butter that I just pull out of the freezer when I want to thaw out. I think that's it. I think we're pretty organized in here. I love it. It feels so good to get that done. Okay, so I figured while I'm in here, I'm just gonna give you a little update on the cottage because so much has gotten done and I am so freaking close to being able to move in. I'm so ready because my life has been just chaos and I don't like it. So I'm gonna give you a little walkabout. I think we are like maybe 2 weeks away from getting to move in. Fingers crossed. Okay, let me give you a little tour. Okay, so you walk in and this is the main area through here. And we finished all the flooring. We finished all the light fixtures are all in. And let me see if I can, I'm still figuring out, okay, yeah, there you go. I'm still figuring out which switches go to what. So that is freaking gorgeous. The beam looking just amazing, beautiful. And then I have to finish up a little bit of painting there that we have to finish. Through here is the kitchen. It looks amazing. The cabinets are all in and gorgeous looking. The countertop is in, butcher block, it's all ready to go. Stunning. Sink, stunning. Looks so good. We are just finishing up the hood. Okay, I'm not, someone else is. And then everything will be able to get installed, like basically just plugging in the oven and then plugging in the fridge here. Bathroom, you can see this is gonna be where the sink is. We have to drill a little hole in that drawer, but it's gonna look stinking cute. We have a toilet. We have a shower. We have a working shower head. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. So that's your little update on what the place is looking like. It's coming along. It's getting there. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I have had some serious short timers. I'm very ready to have things organized and put away and not messy and not piles of stuff everywhere. Okay, we're gonna have a good attitude. Okay, so I'm gonna keep getting stuff done or keep moving, keep grooving, and get my crap together. I ended up posting this freezer on Facebook Marketplace that afternoon, and it sold within like an hour, which made me think that maybe I could have posted it for a little bit more. But honestly, I'm just relieved that it's out of my hair and that someone's going to enjoy it. So they picked it up the next day and they were very excited. Next on my list of things to do is clear out in front of the cottage. This has just been a total construction zone for the last couple months. So we have saws and all sorts of power tools and janky stuff set up everywhere. And I'm pretty sure we're completely done with all the big power tools now. So I took today to put away everything and get it cleared out. Get the tables cleared out, get the chairs cleared out, and get it looking a little bit better. I also finished up with the last little bit of painting. I think that there's a couple more baseboards to do, but the majority of it is done, which feels like such relief. I also spent the afternoon doing some cleaning and sweeping, getting all the drywall dust and everything off of every nook and cranny. I finished out my productive day with doing a load of laundry and getting that put away and taken care of. Okay, so I think the last thing that I'm going to do to finish out this little reset video is I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to put on some comfy clothes and put lotion all over. I'm going to shave everything in the shower. I'm going to get all clean and cozy for the rest of today. I just need a restful day. I'm struggling with a little bit of anxiety. I think that that's just kind of the season that I'm in right now, and I'm learning to give it to God, to not rely on the people around me, the situation around me. Just really learn to let it go and pray through it and talk to God through it and listen to what He has to say for me. And so I think I'm just going to put on some worship music in the shower and do some praying and give those feelings over to Him and be reset internally as well. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.